Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Matt Stats and we are back with another video for you guys. And in today's video we're gonna do some more translation, but we're gonna do the negative translation, meaning we're gonna do the opposite of the positive we've been doing so far. Take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you can be alert when I post a new video. Of course, check out my other channels, they're on the screen. Go and like them, and of course, subscribe. That would help me a lot. Without any more talking, let's get active. So before we were doing, math stats of x equals to the absolute value of x. Well, now we're gonna scratch that. We're gonna start doing the math stats of x equals to the negative absolute value of x. And so when we graph the math stats of x with the absolute value of x, we have something like this, right? Well, now because it's negative, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be different now. So with that being said, let's say we have math stats of x equal to negative absolute value of x, and which is gonna be something like this. And they say to graph this function right here, and let's say it's actually negative, let's say it's k of x equals to negative absolute value of x plus 5 minus 2. We're gonna graph this. Now remember, in the last video we did something like this, close to that, and we worked through from left to right. And again, we're gonna work again from left to right. So first thing first, this time we're gonna do from the beginning to the end. First, we know that the negative absolute value of x looks like this, right? Looks like this. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this side. So what will be the negative of x plus 5, or the negative of the absolute value of x plus 5? Well, we know that because we know that 5 is inside the absolute value with x, right? So that means it is what? It is a horizontal or vertical translation. It's a horizontal translation. Now, because it's positive, what do? Well, we know it's gonna move to the left. So that means our next graph would look something like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will go something like this and like that. So that one would be this line right here would be k of x equals to negative x plus 5. And this one right here is ms of x equals to negative absolute value of x. Now we have negative absolute value of x plus 5. Now we have negative 2. So what is next? Is it together with the x and 5? No, so it's separate. So that means it is gonna be what? Yes, if you said vertical, you're correct. It is a vertical translation. So that means, is it positive or negative? It's negative. So is it gonna go up or down? It's gonna go down. So if you said down, so now we know for sure that's 2 and that's the 5. So it's gonna start from here. Boom, boom. And that right here is the k of x equals to negative x plus 5 minus 2. And that will be your graph right here for that one. So I'm not doing everything perfectly. I'm just basically boiling all of them so you guys can actually see what it would look like if you were to do it with all the numbers and everything else. That's just for right now. We're gonna do that. Next thing, let's say we have so now you guys see this, so you can actually understand how to do the x squared as well. But let's actually do something else. Let's say which graph should I look now? I want to look at a different type of graph. They don't actually have that many to show me. Okay, let's say we do the graph of x of negative x cubed. So we know that MOMX mass start of x equals to x cubed would be something like this, right? Right? So what if we have instead math start of x, oops, that's math starts, not m belongs to x. Let's say we have math stats of x equal to negative x cubed plus 5. What would that equal to now? What would that be now? Well, first thing first, we need to graph math stats of x equals to x negative x cubed. So math stats of x equals to negative x cubed would look like what? Well, it would look like this. Okay? The reason why it's like this because when x is positive, y is gonna be negative. When y is positive, when x is negative, y is gonna be positive. Yes, let me show you why. So if you have x equals to 3, then you have negative, you have 3 cubed and negative, that's going to be negative 27. But if x equals to negative 3, then you're going to have negative 3 cubed, which is negative times negative 27, and equals to positive 27. So whenever x is positive, then y is going to be negative. When x is negative, y is going to be positive. And that is what we're going to see right here. So this is why this graph looks like this. Now, how about that one? Well, we already know we already know that negative x cubed equals to this. So basically what we're gonna have is we're gonna have this right here, right? And plus 5. The 5 is in or out of it of the x. It is out. So that means is it gonna be vertical or horizontal? Well, it's gonna be vertical. Now is it gonna go up or down? It's gonna go up. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna go something like this. Boom. And that right here, this right here is ms of x equals to negative x cubed, and that one is mass stats of x equals to negative x cubed plus 5. So guys, now you actually understand how they work. Now I hope that you can actually do more exercise on your own and it's not as difficult as you thought it would be. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell so you can be alert when I post a new video. And of course, the last video I'm gonna make is to give you the proof of why it goes up or down and it goes left and right for the translation. So guys, this is Mathstats. I hope to see you guys again. Until then, Mathstats out.